Just Music. This is Joe Delaney from Randall Amplifiers, and I'm here at Messe 2014, and I'm showing you some of the really cool stuff that Randall is doing this year. This is the Thrasher. This is our go-to big stage 120 watt head, Mike Fortin design, and I'll run you through the features. Big heavy duty amp. The big thing that people are talking about that's bringing so much attention to this amplifier is channel 1 and the first stage. You go into the amp, you have a passive or active input, but what you have here is you have a low frequency gain, a high frequency gain, and an overall gain. And what this allows you to do is be frequency selective about where you want your gain in the first stage. So if you're playing, 7 string, 8 string drop tuning, you can really tailor the amount of gain just on the low end signal. So those low strings, you can basically back off the gain a little bit on the low end, turn it up on the mids and the high end, and you can get more clarity out of the low strings. One thing we found with a lot of amps out there, when you're using 7 strings, 8 strings, things like that, the low strings don't have enough articulation and punch. So Mike's design addressed that. So you have more control over the sound of the gain in the amp than anything else I think out there. Then you have a boost that's switchable, volume for the channel, bass, treble, all that. Then you get to channel 2. Channel 2 is a really stellar clean channel. Tons of headroom, but you could also turn the gain up and get kind of your in-between overdrive tones. The boost also works on channel 2, but it's fixed. There's also the tone stack shift on both channels. That moves the focal point of where the mid-range is in the tone stack, so it really helps to match the cab, match the head to different cabs you're using, and just get more tonal variation. Then you have depth and presence control on the power amp and a master. You have a switchable loop via a 1/4 inch jack. It's a tube loop that's series or parallel. And we're just in love with this head. We're getting tons of artists that have picked them up. They're on the road all over the world. This is available now in stores, and it's €1,499. And this is the Thrasher from Randall.